Okay, sorry, reports.
Yep, they're pegged
Yeah.
over on.
We're on, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this meeting of the Smith Falls Town Council for Monday, July 20th, 2026. On Monday, July 20th, 2026, we acknowledge that the sacred land on which Smith Falls is now located has been a site of human activity for over 10,000 years and is rich in Indigenous history. This land is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe Nation. We're grateful to the Algonquin ancestors who cared for the land and water in order that we might meet here today. We're also grateful to the Algonquin people for their contribution in the making of the Rideau Canal, which runs through Smith Falls. We're mindful of broken covenants and the need to reconcile with all our relations. Together, may we care for this land and each other, drawing on the strength of our mutual history of nation building through peace and friendship, being mindful of generations to come. I will call the meeting to order at 5:03 p.m. A motion for approval of the agenda is with Councillor Robinson, please.
Thank you. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Quinn, that the July 13th, 2026 regular council meeting agenda be approved as circulated.
Thank you. It's moved by Councillor Robinson, seconded by Councillor Quinn, that the July 13th, 2026 regular council meeting agenda be approved as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Thank you. I'll ask for disclosure of pecuniary interest and or conflict of interest and general nature thereof. Seeing none. Moving forward, we have approval of minutes with Councillor McKenna, please.
Yes, thank you. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Robinson, that the minutes of the June 29th, 2026 special council meeting be approved as circulated.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor McKenna, seconded by Councillor Robinson, that the minutes of the June 29th, 2026 special council meeting be approved as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Thank you. Any council reports and updates? Councillor McKenna?
I have a brief one, Your Worship. The Climate Action Committee last week met to discuss the final climate action plan for the town of Smith Falls. It's about 70 pages long. It will be coming to council next week, we hope, at the committee of the whole meeting. Given its length, I've asked if it could be sent out early so council will have ample opportunity to read it and digest it and have their comments and questions ready. And it'll be posted later in the week for the public to have access to. So it's been a long journey, a few years in the making.
It has.
And the staff have done an amazing job pulling it together. We followed and I'll give you more insight next week, but there's a format for doing this. It's it's a federal program. All municipalities have followed the same process. So I'm really pleased that it'll be coming forward for your perusal next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Miller?
Thank you. 3 quick reports on things that have happened in July. I attended, and I think Councillor Robinson was there too, the pop-up art gallery grand opening July 3rd. It was created by the Chamber of Commerce, but supported by us here at the town and the Downtown Business Association. It's all local artists. The shop is open all summer. It's absolutely beautiful, so I encourage people to check that out. Councillor McKenna and I attended the grand reveal of the upgrades at Alexander Park this past weekend. The park looks amazing. We had a community consultation last year, the year before, and got a lot of input from the community around Alexander Park of what they'd like to see. And the Community Services Department really brought that to life. It looks absolutely amazing, and I encourage people to check it out and take their families. And then I made a quick stop in at the 100th anniversary of the Smith Falls Legion, and they were having a free family barbecue. And it was a really packed house, and so that was really great. And I thank the Legion for putting on a free meal for the community.
Wonderful. Thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Councillor McGuire?
Yeah, the Municipal Heritage Committee had the chance to meet last Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. We had a good discussion on the design guidelines. So we're working with the planning team to make sure that it's really well synced up with the Heritage Conservation District plan. And in the next month or so, we hope to see that back at the committee of the whole meeting. So also, they were happy to hear the good news that the Heritage Conservation District's in effect, and with the exception of the appeal property, and look forward to following that process along as we move forward.
Anything from PSB?
Sure.
Go ahead if you like.
Police Services Board meeting was Tuesday because we had a double header meeting with the climate meeting. We had lots of people in the audience because the Yippee students, there was 4 students that came. They're with us for the summer, and they're participating in a lot of events. They're doing a bake sale at the Movies Under the Stars. So if you're out at Movies Under the Stars, bring some change and support them by buying some baked goods. We also had 2 new officers join our team and a new special constable that'll be on a part-time basis. So exciting stuff there. Also, the strategic planning is underway. So I think everybody's gotten an email or had a chance. If you haven't had a chance to reach out or talk to the strategic planning team, please do that. And also to members of the public that might be listening, because that document will help form our decision-making over into the future. So.
And then to that effect, I guess it's tonight at 7:30, I believe. 7:30, the online public, virtual public session. If anyone has watching wants to tune in, had a chance to do so earlier today to participate in the strategic planning process. And also note that the board's policies had all been approved the previous meeting and are now available publicly online. And currently updating the procedural bylaw, which will be done probably in the very near future as well. So a lot of work going on with the Police Service Board. Thank you. Anything further? No. The only one I'll mention on top of what's been mentioned is just on a week ago Friday, I guess it was the 11th or 10th, the grand opening at Billiard Insurance Brokers in town, so Howard House, so a new location, and Councillor Robinson and Brennan were able to attend, and so it's just again nice to see a new business located in our community. And with nothing further, we'll move ahead with our agenda. I have no proclamations. We have a consent agenda with Councillor Quinn, please.
Thank you. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Miller, that the items in the consent report number 08-2026 be received from the clerk be received and adopted.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor Quinn, seconded by Councillor Miller, that items in the consent report number 06-2026 received from the clerk, received and adopted. There are, I believe, 8 reports in there and bylaws. And Clerk Costello.
Thank you. We have quite a few bylaws this evening. We have the award contract for the new transmission main for phase 1 of the new trunk water main and sewer separation project. We also have a contract agreement with EVB for that project. That's for the contract administration. We have the award of contract for the asphalt, concrete, milling, and paving, as well as the fire tanker award contract, updating the lighting of municipal assets to include our Confederation Bridge. We have appointing Troy Merriman as a building inspector, the shared services agreement with Tay Valley Township, and the final being the SCBA Deacon Washer Award.
Thank you. Anyone like to pull any individual item out for further discussion or debate? I'll call the question. All in favor? That's carried. Thank you. Moving forward, our bylaw is with Councillor McGuire, please.
Thank you, Worship. Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor McKenna that a bylaw to permit the keeping of backyard hens within the town of Smith Falls be received and read a first time and taken as read a second time.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor McGuire, seconded by Councillor McKenna. The bylaw to permit the keeping of backyard hens within the town of Smith Falls be received read a first time and taken as read a second time. All in favor? Discussion, Councillor McGuire?
I think we've had a lot of discussion on this, so I'll keep it brief. But this will formalize the trial period that we did over the last 15 months. We haven't had any major issues with it, and we're going to be moving forward with enforcement mechanisms and a licensing permit structure that will be coming forward at a future meeting.
Okay, anything further? Third reading? Yes, Councillor Robinson?
I still remain opposed to permitting farm animals to be kept within the municipal boundaries for the purpose of raising them. And for that reason, I will not be supporting this motion, and I'm requesting a recorded vote.
All right, certainly. Third reading, please. Councillor McGuire.
Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor McKenna that a bylaw to permit the keeping of backyard hens within the town of Smith Falls be now read a third time and finally passed, signed, sealed, and numbered 10711-2026.
Moved by Councillor McGuire, seconded by Councillor McKenna. bylaw to permit the keeping of backyard hens within the town of Smith Falls be now read a third time and finally passed, signed, sealed, and numbered 10711-2026. Recorded vote has been requested. Clerk Costello.
Thank you, Your Worship. If council members could please reply with yea or nay regarding bylaw 10711-2026. Councillor Brennan is absent. Councillor Quinn.
Nay.
Councillor Miller.
Yay.
Councillor McKenna.
Yay.
Councillor Robinson.
Nay.
Councillor McGuire.
Yay.
Mayor Panko.
Yay.
Carried.
Thank you. Any inquiries or announcements? Councillor Miller.
Sorry, me again. I just want to let folks know that the Chamber is putting on their annual art walk this Saturday from 10 to 4. There'll be 25 talented artists throughout town, 3 live musical performances, and an epic live chalk art installation by Francois Pelletier. And the tickets are available on the Chamber Facebook page. The Heritage House Museum en plein air Rideau Artist of the Year painting competition is happening throughout the day as well. So you can stroll through town and watch the artists at work.
Wonderful. Thank you. Anything further? You want a trivia this week? Do we have a volunteer? Do you remember who volunteered? No? I guess we'll defer that to a future meeting. The confirmatory bylaw is back to Councillor Miller.
Thank you. Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Quinn, a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at its meeting on the 1st, 15th, and 29th days of June 2026 be received and read a first time and taken as read a second time.
Thank you. It's moved by Councillor Miller, seconded by Councillor Quinn. Bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at its meeting on the 1st, 15th, and 29th days of June 2026 be received and read a first time and taken as read a second time. All in favor? Carried. Discussion, Councillor Miller.
Thank you. This is an administrative procedure to ensure that our meetings are recorded in the minutes.
Thank you. Third reading, please.
Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Quinn, that a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at its meeting on the 1st, 15th, and 29th days of June 2026 be now read a third time and finally passed, signed, sealed, and numbered 10712-2026.
Thank you. It is moved by Councillor Miller and seconded by Councillor Quinn. Bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at its meeting on the 1st, 15th, and 29th days of June 2026 be now read a third time and finally passed, signed, sealed, and numbered 10712-2026. All in favor? That's carried. And our final piece of business is with Councillor Robinson.
Thank you. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor McKenna, that council adjourn its proceedings at 5:15 p.m. and stand so adjourned until the next duly called council meeting.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor Robinson, seconded by Councillor McKenna. The council adjourns proceedings at 5:15 p.m. and stands to adjourn until the next duly called council meeting. All in favor? We are adjourned. Good night, everyone.